Hello and welcome to elf-esteem. Thanks for tuning into my first video. Today we're going to be making Christmas tree ornaments out of scrapbooking. Now these ornaments are based on the old Victorian Christmas balls, but all you really need to make them is a piece of ordinary 12x12 scrapbooking paper, which can be gotten at any craft shop like Joann Fabrics or Michael's. Now the first thing you want to do is cut a piece of scrapbooking paper into 9 equal squares. Now I like using a quilter's rotary cutter and a self-healing mat for the speed, but this can be done just as easily with an ordinary pair of scissors. So what you want to do is just cut the piece of paper into 3 equal strips, just like that, and then you'll lay them on top of the other. You make 3 equal pieces going the other way. And these don't have to be perfect because you're just going to be cutting out shapes anyway, so any uneven edges will be evened out. So once you have your 9 pieces cut, what you're going to do is stack them back to front, just like that. Until you have 8 of them stacked back to front. The 9th piece you can just set aside because you won't be using that. So next you're going to want to take a piece of cardstock and cut out the general shape of what you want your ornament to be. This one's kind of shaped like a top. And then you'll lay it right on the entire stack of paper. And you will make sure they're stacked evenly. And then you'll just cut out your shape. Now when you have your shape cut out, you're going to thread a sewing machine with some all-purpose thread. In this case I'm using green because the ornament is green. And then what you're going to do is just use an ordinary 1/8 inch stitch. And you are going to sew a line of stitches all the way down the center, just like this. When you get to the end, tie off the thread like you would on any other sewing project. Now once you have your pile of paper all stitched together, you're going to start opening it up. This is what starts making it look like an ornament. So you're going to take 2 at a time, so that the 2 white sides on the inside, and you're just going to pull those apart so that the white part is hidden by the open leaf. You're going to do the same thing all the way around the ornament. You can adjust it in different directions as you go. Some of them are going to open better than others, so when you have them all pulled out, you can take and squeeze it however it needs to be squeezed to make sure all the sides are even. I'm just going to go like that. So, now that we have our basic ornament, we're just going to put a little piece of white thread or a Christmas tree hook right through here. So, in order to do that, just thread a needle and poke it right through the top, right through all the layers of the paper, and pull it through until you have about 3 or 4 inches. Then you can cut it off, and then just tie the end into a little loop. And you can decorate your Christmas tree with a bunch of these little ornaments, and they look just like Christmas balls. So I'd like to thank you for watching my first video how-to. Please tune in next week when we'll be making snowmen out of little birdhouse gourds.